Hey everyone, welcome to the Mae Cave. My name is Megan.
And I'm Michael.
And today is the first day of my 4th of July vlog. So we were going to start this when I left the house, or when we left the house, but we're already in Santa Rosa, so that's okay. So Santa Rosa is one of the stops on our way to Sacramento, and then we're going to spend a night in Sacramento before we head down to my grandparents' house for 4th of July. And we figured, why not start the vlog here? So we just left a restaurant that we went to for lunch called Tomatina in Santa Rosa. It is amazing. Right? It was so good. Oh my gosh. So
It is good meatballs.
So after this, since I've already gone there, and this is kind of like the intro to my vlog, after this video part, I will cut to the food, and you can see all the amazing, delicious food that we had, because it was awesome. We had this amazing garlic bread starter. He had awesome spaghetti. That's why he said meatballs. I had this really amazing, huge pizza. It was a personal size, but it was huge. So I'll cut to that, and then you'll see the next leg of this trip.
Rolling. That they do.
That looks really hot. Look at that cheese. Oh, that's good. Wow, look at that steam.
Follow it.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is, look at that meatballs and the pasta. Oh, this is so good.
All right, so I have a challenge for her. You see, we're on a good trip here, and she hasn't let me spoil her in a little while. So I've got to keep up a little bit of melodrama here.
Oh, okay. Now that we're done eating, where are we going?
So she has never been to a Copperfield's bookstore before. So we have a 20-minute challenge. 20 minutes, 2 books. She has to pick it off the shelf, and she has that time limit there. Usually she likes to sit there and mull it over and make sure that she has exactly the book that she's looking for, but not today. Today, it's a speed run.
He's totally spoiling me because I've been trying to not buy books. But if I find a really special book in there, I might just have to get it. Such a hard choice to just pick 2. I think I might pick this one as one of my choices because I loved one of her books and it sounds amazing, but we'll see.
4 minutes, honey.
Okay, I know I want to get this one, but I don't know. I want Kings of the Wild, but I know what it is, I know what it's about, I know it's out there, but the Dragon's Legacy sounds amazingly right up my alley, and I've never heard of this one before. So I kind of want to get this one instead of Kings of the Wild. I don't know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, I really want this one too, but what if I go with this one for these two? I really like Listen to Riley. I don't know. Stop.
I love you.
Shut up.
With just shy of 2 minutes on the clock, can she do it?
I don't know. Well, what if you buy two and I pay for the third one?
No, 2 books, 20 minutes.
Oh.
You gotta hold to the challenge.
That's so hard. I think I'm actually leaning towards the 2 fantasies and putting this one back. Well, how much time do I have?
Let me see.
It's like less than a minute. Slide the other way, down from top to
No, I got it. 1 minute, 17 seconds.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna put this one back, I think. That's my final decision. I'm gonna get Kings of the Wild and the Dragon's Legacy. And I'm gonna put back the Pearl Sister because it's a new release and I can get it some other time. Plus it's more expensive because it's a hardcover. Okay, those are my options. These are mine. Just hanging out in the gas station in Calistoga while we take bathroom breaks. Guys, look, I hardly ever see this flavor of jarrito anywhere. This place has such a great selection of jarritos. They have guava, they have mandarin, they have grapefruit. I'll just have to show you guys. So we're in Calistoga now, as you probably saw by me buying my guava jarrito, because jarritos are awesome. I love them. If you've never had a Mexican soda, which is a jarrito, try it. They're the best. So we left Copperfield. I hope you guys enjoyed that little book excursion there. We're going through Calistoga. We're going to go to Lake Berryessa and stop and see the big glory hole that's there. I'm really excited because I've never been to Lake Berryessa. In fact, we've never driven this way before to Sacramento, and I'm really glad that we did. It's so much more fun than driving through Lake County, which is just Lake County. So that's all I've got to say about Lake County. I lived there. It's just full of druggies. They're good people, but mainly druggies. Anyway, we're on our way to Lake Berryessa. Say hi.
Hello.
Sorry, we're driving a new car. We just bought a new car and it's really awesome. 2018 Honda Civic hatchback with a stick shift because that's what my husband likes. Yeah. And now I can finally learn how to drive stick shift.
have a Pepsi.
Alright, so we have just pulled off. We were gonna go to Lake Berryessa, but we were wrong about the fire that I just told you about. So there is the Pawnee Fire going on in Clear Lake, but that is not the fire that was causing all that smoke. Apparently, a fire started Saturday night, which was last night for me, in Yolo County, which is the Sacramento County, but really close to the border of Lake Berryessa, which is where we were going. And the fire in this unincorporated area jumped to 22,000 acres overnight. So today, Sunday morning, July 1st, it then spread over into Napa County, and they closed off that side of Highway 128, which is where we were going to go see the glory hole at Lake Berryessa. So we had to turn back around. And then we had to hit down 128 to go back down, and then hit 121 to get over to Fairfield, and then from Fairfield we will go across the valley to Sacramento. So we have stopped at, I think this is an elementary school, I don't know, it was an empty parking lot for us to stop and get our bearings and see where we're going. And I get a little car sick sometimes, so I need a break, and those are really windy roads up in Highway 128. It's just through mountains. So you probably saw the videos that I just put up, or I had in this video, what am I saying, I just put up, of all the really pretty scenery, but it's very windy roads. So yeah, we're taking a break, and I guess that's it for the moment. Sorry, I'm probably totally in your way. Alright, so we are finally in Sacramento now. We've stopped in an In-N-Out to get some food before we head to our hotel. It is currently 8 something.
It is currently 8:55.
8:55 p.m. our time, so Pacific time, U.S. So, and it's actually cold out. Michael had to go get his jacket from the car because it's windy and I'm in shorts and it's pretty cold, and I thought it was going to be hot. So, good thing we brought some jackets. So we were at some In-N-Out. We're sitting outside, so you can't really see the building much, but it's okay. And actually, we took the wrong turn, and it ended up in an In-N-Out, so it was perfect because he was just going to get McDonald's for dinner, and I was going to have leftover snacks from the day.
And In-N-Out is way better than McDonald's.
Way better than McDonald's. Their fries are the best. Some of the best. So we're going to eat now.
Googly over all the different houses.
That's because the houses are really pretty around here.
Tall.
Alright, so we are just about to leave Sacramento. We just had breakfast, which was amazing, at this place called Crateville, which is an odd name, but a really cool place, as you just saw the footage of. We're just leaving Safeway. We had to pick up some necessities, and we're going to head out from Sacramento. We're probably going to stop in Lodi for some gas and snacks. And this cool horse is behind us. And I got some video of that, so you'll see that next, and then we're going to head out.
sense that you would think.
Okay, is it something I can hold?
Yes.
Is it something you would use in your everyday life?
Many people do.
I can't get it to focus. There we go. Stopped in Lodi. We're at the Flying J. I'm sure you saw my video of us coming in. We're just getting some gas and then we're going to head right back out. It didn't take long to get from Sacramento to Lodi. It's going to take a little bit more time to get from here to where we're going. But if you ever do come through California and you have to stop in Lodi, the Flying J really is the place to go because it has a ton of gas tanks, it has a ton of parking, it has a separate diesel area for the big rig trucks, so you don't have to worry about that. And it has a Safeway, a Cinnabon, and a pizza and everything inside the place. So this is definitely the place to stop if you guys need fuel and food if you're coming through Lodi. So we're gonna gas up and then we are gonna head back out on the road. So we're in our city now where my grandma lives. We just got to the house, but we're actually gonna go in a few cities over to visit some family down there, and then we'll come back later. Drive it again. I was gonna do this at my grandma's house in our bedroom, but I forgot and we already left, so there. So I don't know when you'll see us next, but hopefully it won't be boring like my face. Alright, so we are visiting family. Like I said, we left my grandma's and we're at another town right now. It's about 6:30 p.m. our time, and it's about nap time for my aunt, so we're just taking a walk down to the tracks. It's just, the train tracks are just a short way from her house, so we are taking a walk over to that. Just enjoying the coolish, warm weather, but there's a lot of smoke from the fire that we told you about earlier in the video, so it's a little smoky out right now, but I think we'll be okay. And when there's something to show you, I'll bring out the camera again. So it is July 3rd in the morning, probably about 9 a.m. our time. We're at Grandma's house right now. She has just gone off to work, so we kind of have the whole house for the morning to ourselves. And my husband over there. Hi. He always says that. I don't know why. I love you. What? So we're just hanging out here in the backyard. I'm going to read a little bit, and then we're going to go train hunting. He really likes trains, and there's actually a train system here versus where we live. The trains have been decommissioned, and the railroads don't do anything anymore. So we'll probably see some video of trains, but I will show you where we're at. This is our backyard, or Grandma's backyard.
Basically, she's trying to make me out to be Sheldon Cooper.
Totally. But this is where we're at. We're in the backyard, hanging out.
The proper terminology that she actually needs is that I'm a rail fan.
Okay, he's a rail fan. Whatever. So we're gonna go look at trains later, and then we're gonna go visit my tia Preta, which is my aunt, for a little while. And we're gonna talk about the barbecue for tomorrow for 4th of July. And yeah, so we'll see you in a little bit with some trains. But before I show you trains, I might just show you a little bit of me reading, like a vlog does. So,
Like
yeah.
a vlog does.
Yeah, we're
Look at us, a pair of
dorks, aren't
millennials
we?
out here on our phones and the wonderful, illustrious morning sun.
I have a book, thank you very much. I have Inkspell, which I've been trying to finish, and I am so close. I'm on page 560 something of 635 pages. I'm really close. I have 3 other physical books that I brought, 2 ebooks, and of course the 2 books that we bought at Copperfield. So that is 7 books that I have at my disposal, and I'm trying to finish Inkspell so I can start my July TBR books, which the first one I have out with me is Winter People by Jennifer McMahon. So hopefully I can start that today. But we'll see how life goes. Hi, Tommy.
I suck, the faster you get off. What am I?
I don't think that's a good game, guys. Honey,
We just started.
find another game.
I can't play it with your family.
Find another game, I say.
So it is 4th of July. Again, we have the house to ourselves. Ma went to work and she'll be back later. So we're just gonna kind of hang out today until family starts arriving later for a barbecue. I don't know if we're gonna, oh, it's kind of dark. I don't know if we're gonna do fireworks, but I know the city, somewhere always has big fireworks in the sky, so I'm gonna try and get that. But right now we're just kind of hanging out. We just finished breakfast, which you probably saw. I made some potatoes and eggs, and there was leftover bacon in the freezer that Ama said we could have. Oh, Ama is what I call my grandmother, by the way. And yeah, and I just wanted to give you a bookish update for this vlog. I finally finished Ink Spell, which you'll probably see on my Instagram if you follow me there. And I just started another book, Red Tea by Meg something or other. I have it on ebook. I want it as an art giveaway. And I also just started A Voyage Long and Strange by Tony Horowitz. I'll have to grab the book so you can see. So I set it down here. Oh, that's really bright. I don't know if y'all can see me. There you go, like that. This one is my nonfiction book for the month, and it looks really interesting. It's basically about the people who traveled to America between Columbus in 1492 and the Pilgrims in 1620. The Mayflower and Plymouth and everything, because that's a time frame that no one really ever thinks about. And I'm dark again. There we go. And I thought that was really interesting, and I think the cover art is really awesome. So there's the bookish hint for this whole vlog. I don't know what else you're going to see today until the barbecue, but you'll see me in a minute, or whatever we show you. Like a flying cloud over there. Oh, that was a cool one to get. Alright, so I'm in my grandma's house. We are about to leave and head back home. It is Thursday, the 5th of July. No one else is here to say goodbye. They all said goodbye at the barbecue last night. My grandma had to go to work today, so we said bye to her this morning, and she won't be back until well after we leave, because we're leaving in the morning. It's probably a little after 10 a.m. right now. So yeah, we're just getting our stuff together. I don't think we're gonna eat breakfast. I might eat something light, but I'm not too terribly hungry, and my husband isn't hungry, so we're gonna head up to Lodi first and then cut across. To avoid the fires, we're gonna cut across a little bit closer to the Bay Area and go up through Santa Rosa, so just on the north side of the Bay Area. And that's what we're gonna do, so I'll probably do some more road work or something. And I think this vlog is going okay. This is really my first real vlog, and I'm just not that good at vlogs, so I'm hoping I did things well. I know a lot of the video comes from the first half of the week, because I was spending a lot of time with family once we got here, and I didn't want to just take up my time videoing everyone. I wanted to hang out with people, so we'll see how the vlog goes once this goes up, but this is what you're getting for now. So I hope it's okay when all this video comes out. So we are finally home. We just got home from our long drive. I hope you can't hear the AC too loud in the background and you can hear me just fine, but I don't want to turn it off because it's kind of hot out. So we're home. This is the end of the vlog. I don't know what else to put because I've never really done a vlog before. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, if you want to talk about any things that I did or the books that I bought at Copperfields, I'll link whatever I did that I can down below, any restaurants or bookstores like Copperfields, whatever I did that I can link, I'll do that down below. Let's talk about anything you want in the comments. And I guess that's it. Stay tuned for my next video. Bye!